Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video and another live stream. It's been a few days since we last did a live since we last did any live stream. So basically, first of all, we've got some real-time summer heat going on for the next week and a half here. It looks like it's here to stay pretty much for the next week and a half. Pretty much starting today. And so basically what's been going on ever since we saw you last, and the last time we did a live stream. So I worked this past month. I worked this past month. I worked this past Monday, 8 a.m. till 4. Had Tuesday and yesterday off. Worked again today, 9 a.m. till 4:30. Tomorrow 8 a.m. till 2. That's today definitely was quite hell as the day went on. Not so much just because of the heat, but 4th of July, Independence Day 2020 is just days away now. Days away, where everybody's going out, finishing the last of their shopping for their 4th of July barbecue, for their 4th of July, for their 4th of July barbecues and stuff. And so soon after we opened up, it did not take that long for one of the 2 rows of carts that we have in the vestibule at work at BJ's to start getting weaker pretty quick, pretty fast. And so today was not really the day to really deal with doing too much in the way of any extra work. It was just a day to focus on getting carts in and dealing with our people when we would have buzzes for member assistance. Tomorrow's probably going to be a little worse because tomorrow's the final day before 4th of July 2020 is here, day after tomorrow. And as the day went on, we eventually had to kind of seek out a couple extra hands out in the parking lot, because as the day went on, carts were just, disappearing in the vestibule too fast, just like that. Soon, right soon after we would bring and get one row in, it would wipe out just like that. Again, 4th of July Independence Day 2020 being just days away, gotta expect that. Finishing up the last bit of your 4th of July barbecue shopping and stuff, And another thing too, folks, I can't put my tablet too far out the window, because then the live stream can get kind of frozen a little bit, So, if you see another live stream video down below this, ignore that one. That was originally the one that I had tried to do, but then my tablet literally just went frozen. So I'm kind of redoing it all over. I didn't really even get very far with, timing and stuff. Only got up to a minute and a half before my tablet had literally went frozen. But so a couple other things I thought I would kind of talk about and bring you all in on a little bit. So I mainly take RTS Access public transportation for going to places like, well, for getting around, especially for getting around for get for getting around for get for getting around especially to and from work for getting around especially to and from work and places like Parrington Park and even kind of the malls, even though right now the malls are not an option with the COVID-19 stuff and currently going on and stuff, and really not very safe really to really even bother bringing that back too soon to bring that back to life. But so for people like myself that have conditional eligibility, we're approved, but we do have to renew every 3 years, and that's cool and stuff. And my current ID don't expire till late January, till late next January. So we don't really have to worry about dealing with the process till probably, like, I would think the earliest, like beginning to early November and stuff, later on in the fall and stuff, this fall and the fall. And my thing right now is not so much about, we should be okay. We should be okay with getting approved then, with getting approved and stuff then. The thing that kind of thought about this morning, with the COVID-19 stuff going on, probably more so with things that you're mailing out to like long distances and stuff from places very far away, definitely taking a lot longer than usual, than normal, to get to people, including us. I mean, the way the process is, we'd fill out an application, fill out an app, fill out an app, fill out an eligibility, fill out an eligibility, fill out an fill out fill out an fill out an eligibility, fill out an eligibility, fill out an eligibility application. Then we would have the part in filling out one part, and then like one of our managers or medical representatives here would have the part in filling out their part, and then we would mail it back to the department, and then the public transportation department would determine everything. And we've been successful for quite a while. We've been taking RTS Access public transportation. We've been taking RTS Access. We've been taking RTS Access. We've been taking RTS Access. We've been taking our. We've been taking. We've been taking. We've been taking RTS. We've been taking. We've been taking RTS. We've been taking RTS Access. We've been taking RTS Access public transportation now. We've been taking RTS Access public transportation now for almost 12 years, I think. That's quite a long time. So that's a good thing. The main concern is just like once we would put it back in the mail, you know, certain things right now are taking a good bit longer than normal to come to people in the mail. So like, you know, like of course this shouldn't really, concerns shouldn't really be occurring really till like late on in the fall when it's time, when when it when when it's time when it's time when it's time. You know, something just kind of brought that to mind and brought that to me having that on the brain, you know. But you know, try to worry about right now. Try to worry about now. Try to worry about right try to worry about right try to worry about right now. Try to worry about right now. Try to worry about right now. So, and also today, believe it or not, we had my next review at work at BJ's. That all went really well. Pretty much nothing but great things to say, of course, because, you know, we're doing our part each of the days that we're booked to be there. It all went really well. And so, you know, and the big picture at this point, at this stage of the game is great there at this point at work at BJ's. So I work at BJ's and stuff. So, and another thing, tomorrow after getting home from work, it looks like we were able to work a little something out to go back to and spend a little time for a little while at Hamlin Beach State Park later in the day tomorrow. Again, I work 8 o'clock. Again, I work 8 o'clock. Again, I work 8 o'clock a.m. till 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So that'll work out all right. Where, you know, the final, you know, we'll kind of go for right up around the final couple of hours up until they close and shut down for the night later in the day tomorrow. Go for a little swim probably, and, you know, take a little dip in the edge of the lake where swimming is permitted, and then, you know, yeah. 4th of July weekend is looking pretty good weather-wise, but it's definitely going to be real hot. It's definitely going to be real hot for sure, though. So, you know, keep that in mind. And again, like I've said all along, I think it's true that we're definitely having a kind of hotter than average summer in a way, especially since right now, you know, we're kind of in the situation. We're kind of in the situation where we've got a pretty good period of time for right up around the next week and a half for right up around the next week, right up around the next week and a half, right up around the next week and a half, right up around the next week and a half of having some real-time summer heat. The rest of this week and all of next week, pretty much. I can hardly speak right now, as you can tell, so I can't make this live stream real long. We'll see about doing a live stream like either tomorrow night after getting back from Hamlin Beach, you know, State Park, or if not 4th of July some point. Of course, all the big fireworks shows are all having to, of course, take a year off with the COVID-19 stuff currently going on and taking place this year. But I'm sure the neighbors will definitely be shooting off some pretty good fireworks. So that'll be something in place. Oh, and I think I might have just saw some of our neighbors attempt to shoot off a little something. So have a good night. Have a good night. Stay cool. Talk to you later.